I finally come to what we call the jewel of the Archdiocese. This time I take it a jewel which is special because of our Independence Day and at the same time the feast of Our Lady of Assumption. Surprising to say that we have a church named after the Assumption of Our Lady. You know, Bangalore Diocese in way is lucky. We have the Church of Resurrection. We have the Church of Ascension, the Church of Assumption, the Church of Pentecost, the Holy Ghost Church. And so these are the different events or milestones in the life of Jesus which have been recorded or remembered in the celebration or rather in the building of our churches also. So today I speak of jewel of our Archdiocese, what we call the Assumption Church in Rajajinagar. The parish priest is Father J. Balraj. We have also in the Resurrection Church another Father Balraj. There are so many Balraj fathers here who are doing very well. And so Father Balraj J., who is the parish priest of Assumption Church in Rajajinagar, perhaps wishes all of us, first of all, to celebrate the feast of their own church. You know, there's one church that celebrates their feast on the feast of Assumption itself. The Church of Assumption celebrates the Feast of Assumption on 15th of August, and he invites us all. Just to give a glimpse of this church and the history of part of it, I am told that years ago, before this church could start, this particular area was attached to the railway colony church that's called the Immaculate Conception Church. And in 1967, Father Ribello bought a small piece of land in the second block of Rajajinagar. The foundation was laid once again on 15th of August. Maybe that's the day they were inspired also to call this church the Assumption Church. So 15th of August 1969, it was completed, blessed and inaugurated on 18th of April 1971 by Archbishop Luduswami. Father Jerome Rego was the first parish priest, and besides being a parish, Father Jerome Rego was always an educationist. He's supposed to have started the nursery, he said, because the children's education is also important, and the first standard, etc. in 1971 already. In 1978, Father Francis Michelappa, who later became the Bishop of Mysore, was the parish priest of this place, and he as an educationist also, he proceeded with the school, and from 1st to 7th standard, he got the government permission. In 1980, Father Casey Abraham took charge, and he was also one who was for the poor. He took a lot of interest and worked also with the leprosy patients and helped the leprosorium that is there in Sumanalli. He's supposed to have been also responsible for starting this ministry and helping there. In 1987, Father Patrick Digby took charge, and he was also an enthusiastic priest who did many things in the parish. In 1994, Father T.S. Amrutraj of happy memory started the high school, and it was his privilege to celebrate the silver jubilee of the church. In 1988 was Father I. Chinnappa, as we know, his love for the poor wherever he goes. In 1999, Father Lawrence Norona, who is still with us and active as ever, and he started many programs among the people here in this parish. In the year 2000, Father Michael Anthony took over. He extended the school building, almost renovated many of the things, and so the church was in the first floor, the office, etc. was in the ground floor, and in that small place, he tried to fit in as many things as possible, and that was inaugurated by Archbishop Bernard on 13th of June 2005. In the year 2006, Father Lawrence came back again. Father Lawrence, happy man that he is, he has always solutions for all the problems, and therefore it was once again for him to renovate some things. For example, the altar and the furniture, etc., was done by him. In 2009, our Vicar General, Monsignor Jayanathan, was one of the parish priests, and though he was there for only 2 years, his era has been remembered well because he started an education fund. He also started what we call the Assumption Choir, the Assumption Choir, and also Faith Formation Team. The Faith Formation Team that he started. And so Monsignor Jayanathan also vitalized many of the components of this parish. It was Father Joseph Menezes in 2011 who also sought to the other things. For example, he dug a bow well, the water supply, new generator, new church bell, etc. It's so beautiful to see that every parish priest adds something of his own that is something special but very much required. And so Father Joseph Menezes was also very helpful in the parish. And just before Father Balraj was Father Prem Arogyanathan, who took charge in 2017, and his thought it was to improve the school and to bring it to a certain level that he not only got 100% results, he also got ranks in the state level for the school among the 10 standard students. I think in 2 years there were rank holders from his school. That was the zeal with which he cultivated. He also had a plan to build a new church, if not new church, a new school building if possible. As you know, we are so congested in that area. It's just a small piece of land, but we are so happy that many poor and middle income children are coming there and taking education, and the education of the highest level that the people are just rushing and we can't take care of everybody. And it was Father Prem's foresight that also he bought a small plot that is attached close to the church, but he was not able to start the school building as such, for which perhaps I had to make an appeal to the people. Someone perhaps could give us some land or some little possibility of extending the school. And surely there are a lot of alumni also who are trying to reach out to us. And this would be a good proposal for the future with Father Balraj, the present parish priest, who is also enthusiastic and he's celebrating his second feast. We will surely help him and support him. Our Assumption Church, Rajajinagar, is really one of our beautiful jewels in the crown of the Archdiocese.